Hi everyone. Today I'll be showing you guys how to do the carburetor clean out. Now I've been having problem with this lawnmower. Sometimes it starts and sometimes it doesn't. And what's happening is that I think somehow the fuel is not be able to carry through to the carburetor, so I just took it out. And I'm planning to wash it with the carburetor cleaner and take these apart and put a wire through the orifice and see what will happen. Now I just drain the oil. It's kind of tricky how to get this thing off the... Now I put this plug, and what you do is you just catch it with the Coke bottle. And it's kind of handy that it has this bar. I just kind of hang it here. Now I just put it aside. Now I make sure the fuel tank is empty. It'll be good since this is all opened up. It's good that you put some fresh fuel or you leave some leftover fuel and let this whole entire thing washed out. So I want this thing to be clean. Now what happened is, originally I thought wasn't getting the ignition, so I checked the spark plug, and the spark plug was good. I had a spark plug tester, and most likely the culprit is the carburetor. Now this is a Troy built Brigg & Stratton 190cc, which they discontinued it. I bought this from Lowe's, and they still do make this lawnmower, which is very good, because this is just one shifter. You can adjust all four wheel height, unlike all the other model. You have to adjust each individually. So apparently Troy built, they changed out the engine. Now they went with the 165 or 163cc, which still has the same amount of horsepower. This has I think it's like 8.5 foot-pound. And the new one has an 8.5 foot-pound too, but just a smaller engine. So with all that said, I'm going to go ahead and take these apart carefully and then wash these out. Last time I did it, and I didn't do anything, I just dumped out all the oil and then put some carburetor spray, put it inside, and that was it. And to take this apart, which is not that hard, every model is slightly different. This is a filtration system. It goes on outside of the carburetor. It goes like this, and you attach to it. This has an auto choke, so there's no primer, no choke needed, and it does automatically, which sometimes I have problem with it because the spring over time they get worn out, and all these little hooks, it gets complicated. Now I do occasionally spray some engine starter fluid in here to get things started, but this time it didn't work at all. It wouldn't even sputter. So if this doesn't work, the next thing I'm gonna have to check is the compression, which is a whole nother story. I might have some leak somewhere along the engine, cylinder chamber or something, or the valve. So with all that said, I'm gonna go ahead and take these apart and put it under the sun for half a day and see what happens. Alright, that's all. Bye.